These are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) is set to receive the report of its zoning committee at the 102nd National Executive Committee meeting, scheduled to hold today amid rising tension ahead of its national convention. The committee, chaired by Bayelsa Governor Doye Diri, with Governor of Zamfara Dauda Lawal as Vice Chairman and Governor of Plateau State Caleb Mutfwang as Secretary, was set up in July to allocate the 19 National Working Committee offices between North and South. Southern leaders have completed their allocations, assigning key positions to the South-South, Southwest and Southeast, with Governor Seyi Makinde securing the National Secretary slot for Oyo and Akwa Ibom taking the Publicity Secretary post. The North will finalize its distribution after NEC approval. On number 2, the African Democratic Congress (ADC) has called on President Bola Tinubu to declare a state of emergency in Katsina and Zamfara following violent attacks that killed over 140 people. The party's National Publicity Secretary Malam Bolaji Abdullahi condemned recent killings, highlighting the Malum Fashi massacre in Katsina, where 30 worshippers were shot, 20 villagers burned, and the Zamfara attack that killed 47, including 38 executed despite ransom payment. The party described the attacks as proof of a collapsed security system and accused President Bola Tinubu of prioritizing foreign trips over Nigeria's growing domestic crisis. The party slammed PDP governors for holding a political meeting in Zamfara shortly after the massacre, describing it insensitive. It also demanded a full overhaul of Nigeria's security system, citing the CDS's call for self-defense as proof of failure, and accused both APC and PDP of prioritizing power over citizens' welfare. On number 3, the Nigerian Army has arrested 69 suspected oil thieves, dismantled 9 illegal refineries, and recovered over 32,000 liters of stolen petroleum products during a 2-week operation in the Niger Delta. The acting Deputy Director of Army Public Relations, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Danjuma, disclosed on Sunday that the operations, conducted between August 11 and 24, 2025, spanned across Rivers, Delta, Bayelsa, and Akwa Ibom states in collaboration with other security agencies. Troops in Delta seized over 15,000 liters of illegally refined diesel, arrested 3 suspects, and confiscated drums and jerrycans. In Rivers, Imo, and Bayelsa states, multiple illegal refineries were destroyed with large quantities of crude recovered. Troops in Akwa Ibom maintained surveillance while all suspects were handed to authorities, and seized products are being processed according to guidelines. On number 4, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has begun the physical phase of the Continuous Voter Registration (CVR) across Nigeria, following the online pre-registration that began on August 18, 2025. The exercise will take place at 811 centers nationwide, including all 774 local government areas from Monday to Friday, enabling registration, complete online pre-registration, collect PVCs, transfer voter details, or replace lost and damaged cards. The Commission revealed that 5.9 million permanent voter cards remain uncollected nationwide, with Lagos leading at 845,225, followed by Oyo with 515,254 and Kano with 327,177. INEC has called on citizens aged 18 and above who have never registered to take part, stressing that voting begins with being on register, with special provisions made for persons with disabilities and vulnerable groups. On number 5, the Benue State House of Assembly has elected Alfred Mbega, a close ally of Governor Alia, as its new speaker following the sudden resignation of Aundona Dajoh. Tensions rose after Dajoh rejected Governor Alia's correspondence and Alia shortened suspensions for 3 top officials. Lawmakers withheld approval for some commissioner nominations, rejecting 2. Facing impeachment moves, Dajoh resigned on August 24, pledging to continue representing Boko West. At an emergency plenary led by Deputy Speaker Lami Danaldi Ogenyi, the Assembly reinstated Mbega and 3 others. Douglas Akia nominated him as Speaker, backed by Abu Umaru, and was sworn in by Clerk John Wande. Mbega commended his predecessor, promised inclusive leadership, and pledged cooperation with the executive and judiciary, while safeguarding the Assembly's independence. On number 6, the National Commission for Colleges of Education (NCCE) has shut down 22 illegal colleges of education across the country. The move follows a nationwide crackdown, with the commission also conducting personnel audits and financial checks in all 21 federal colleges. Speaking at the National Open University 14th convocation in Abuja, President Bola Tinubu, represented by Alia, stressed the need to protect academic integrity and ensure education agencies work together to improve standards and eliminate unaccredited institutions. The action follows his directive to regulators, including the NUC, NBTE, and NCCE, to clamp down on certificate mills, undermining Nigeria's education system. On number 7, the Nigerian Governors Forum (NGF) has appointed Dr. Abdulateef Shittu as its new Director General, aiming to reform its secretariat and align with global best practices. This was disclosed on Sunday by the Director of Media and Strategic Communications (NGF), Yunusa Abdullahi, saying the reforms follows a Deloitte review aimed at making the forum more agile and results-driven. Other key appointments cover finance, policy, programs, energy, gender affairs, and security. The forum described the appointment as a demonstration of its commitment to addressing governance challenges, including economic reforms, security, and human capital development. On number 8, the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) has directed all candidates with uploaded O-level results before the release of final 2025 WAEC results to revisit accredited centers and re-upload them. In its Monday bulletin, the board confirmed it cleared all previously uploaded results from its system to prevent discrepancies and ensure all official WAEC results guide admission processing. It added that some UTME candidates had uploaded incomplete WAEC records prematurely while awaiting final results. The board ordered all candidates to re-upload their 2025 SSCA results on the JAMB portal to stay eligible for admission. On number 9, the Nigerian Customs Service has called on border communities to share credible intelligence to strengthen the fight against smuggling. Speaking in Idiroko, Ogun State on Monday, the Ogun 1 Area Comptroller Godwin Otunla described the battle against smuggling as a collective responsibility. He said the command will continue to rely on collaboration, intelligence sharing, and innovation to counter smugglers. Otunla warned smugglers and their collaborators to desist from illegal activities, stressing that the command remains vigilant and will enforce the law while commending sister security agencies for supporting anti-smuggling efforts. And lastly, residents in satellite communities in the FCT have faced repeated night raids as hoodlums flee the intensifying Operation Sweep Abuja and the city center. The attacks have been reported in areas including Kurudu, Peyeki, Gidandaya, Gidamangoro, and Orozo, where communities live in constant fear. Several residents fled as large gangs armed with machetes stormed homes, looted cash and valuables, holding entire communities hostage for hours. Locals have called on authorities to extend night patrols beyond the city center, citing frequent delays by police that leave satellite communities vulnerable. And that's the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. I am Hakima Dada. Do well to subscribe to all our social media platforms for more news updates. Thank you for watching and bye for now.